Greetings, people of the internet. I am ArkKing3000, and this is my Spinel Custom Action Figure. Inspired by the Steven Universe movie, Spinel was the main villain, and I love this character so much I just had to make a custom action figure of her. Truth be told, this is actually not my first time making a Steven Universe inspired custom. However, this is actually the only one I actually ended up finishing, mainly because Spinel doesn't have such big hair, unlike Garnet or Peridot. Long story short, I really wanted to make a custom of Spinel, but I really needed a perfect base figure for her. I thought long and hard on what I should use, but ultimately what I ended up using was a Bendy in the Ink Machine Alice Angel figure, because Alice had a very similar style to Spinel, and it's also a very easy figure to get a hold of, because just in case if I ever want to make Spinel's evil form in a custom on a later date. Anywho, let's get on to how I made the figure. Well, the first step I did was shorten up the torso so that way it would look more like Spinel's form. Lots of sculpting over it to make her shorts, fill in some gaps, and I even sculpted on the gem on her torso. Originally, I thought about using one of those plastic gems that you get at the arts and crafts store, but I ultimately went with the sculpting the gem instead, so that way it would look more accurate and would fit the figure, because I don't know if those plastic heart gems would be would fit the figure. Anyway, for the head, this is actually the Alice Angel head that's just completely sculpted over to look more like Spinel. I wasn't sure if I was going to use the Alice Angel head, because I don't know, I just figured there would be more easier way to do that, but I ended up doing that and using the Alice Angel head anyway. So actually, the Alice Angel head was had a ball joint, but it was designed to act as a swivel. But I modified the head so that way it can do tilts, look up and down, and basically it works as a normal ball joint instead of a swivel. The sleeves are also sculpted, which I am the most concerned about breaking, but I sculpted it in a way so that way it could still move without it breaking, and I'm the most careful with moving those parts. And finally, the feet. These are actually classic Sonic feet with half the sock cuff cut off to make it look like the single ring version, and the majority of it is just all sculpted to look more like Mickey Mouse's shoes. You're probably thinking, why don't I just get another of these Toy Box Mickey figures and just use the feet? Well, for one, I didn't want to spend more money on this custom, and I'm trying to save some money. So I just got these Jazzwares classic Sonic feet, modified them and sculpted over just to make them look like Spinel's. The hands are actually from another Sonic figure, this time from the Jazzwares 4-inch classic Sonic, cut in half. The glove cuff cut in half to make it look like the single ring look, and main reason I chose those hands was because they kind of already look like classic Mickey Mouse gloves, and also Sonic has 5 fingers, and so does Spinel. So this is technically more accurate than just using the Mickey Mouse figure. And these little rings around her legs to represent the bottoms of her shorts. Those are actually cut up pieces of Alice Angel's microphone, just cut up and glued onto the legs, just so I would save up on sculpting material, and there's less likely chance of these breaking as I move. Less likely breaking if I move the figure. And that is, oh wait, the hands are, oh, the figure maintains most of the original articulation. The feet are at a swivel, they're just held together by friction, and I drilled a hole into the Sonic feet and just stuck the legs on, and they fit perfectly. The hands are actually another trick I did. This used to be part of a weapon from a basic Black Widow figure, and I just glued it into the Sonic hand, drilled a hole into the arm of Spinel, and just stuck it in there, and voila, a wrist swivel for Spinel. And basically, I just love how this figure came out, and let's get some size comparisons in. Here she is next to Mickey Mouse again. And since I scaled this figure for a 6-inch scale, here she is next to a basic 6-inch figure. I think she scales in pretty well with a 6-inch line. Like I said, I really love how this figure came out. She's very cute. She looks very accurate to the character that was inspired by. What can I say? This is one of my favorite customs that I ever made. Oh, those are thumbtacks on the bottom of her feet, just so she has a better support, because she's surprisingly back heavy, despite the fact she has these giant shoes up front. Anyway, I love this figure. If you like this custom and this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you wish to see more content from me, and be sure to hit that bell icon to get notified for future videos. Thank you all for watching.